Hello. Just cleaning off this camera. Hi, everybody. Oop. Just get everything situated. Got a bit overcast just now, so the lighting was good, but looks like I'm gonna have to use my. Ooh. Oh crap! You guys, I just had a total. Oh, thank you. I just had a total meltdown in here. Ooh, everything was falling off. Ah, sorry, just a second. Let me just get my. Ooh. I know. Hello in Georgia. Maybe I had too much coffee and I'm like jittery. I just was trying to clean off this lens. Sorry, you're gonna go away for a minute. I have the tempered glass on my phone. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I have the tempered glass on my phone, which is great for protecting everything, but not so great for that front-facing camera. Okay. Please ignore the hideous light fixture above. This is not our place. We're just staying here temporarily while we're in Myrtle Beach. That thing is so ugly. All right, so as you can see, maybe you can take me seriously if I do this. Because this looks whack. Thank you very much. So this one, I used 2 palettes to create this. You could probably do it with just one. It would be a little bit different, but I wanted to, I don't know, just play around with 2 of them. I used this. This is number 2, Addiction Palette 2, and Addiction Palette 3. And I used 2 colors from this and 2 colors from this one. You could totally, you know, just change it up a little bit if you wanted to just use one palette. Excuse me one second while I blend this a bit further. It's all about the blending, you know? Windshield wiper motions. So this look, yeah, super, super dramatic. Not really a daytime look, but hey, you can wear whatever you want. Sometimes it's just really fun to do a super dark eye like this. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? This one has a lot of steps to it, so either if you can save this one, if you like it and want to learn it, maybe save it or take some notes. It has a lot of steps, but it's really not hard. So I'm going to take my white pencil. This is the color Pristine from Unique. And I'm just going to run this right the way over my eye, acting as an eyeshadow base to help bring out all the color. I do have some concealer and foundation on my eyelids, but I just wanted it to be extra dark. And there really is no exact science. You know, sometimes when I get started, I need a little bit more here, a little bit more there. What foundation do I use? I used Unique's Touch liquid foundation. I wear the color Satin. And I apply it with a stippling type brush. Today I did. I switch it up. I'm a makeup junkie for sure. No doubt about that. Okay, also a couple things I like to keep handy. I like to have everything spread out in front of me that I'm going to use. I also like to keep. Is it hot in Myrtle Beach right now? Yes, it is hot, but I'm inside, which is why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I like to keep a paper towel handy to just wipe off my brushes. And for this look, I'm going to be using a face wipe, a little. So this is moist. I'm gonna need that to clean up, and you will see that in a little bit. Okay, so one of my favorite colors ever, Tickled. This is from palette 3. So any sort of warm shade would work on any of the palettes. So I'm taking this above the crease, filling in that space, and we'll go back and use this again later, but just kind of getting the process started. Windshield wiper motions, circular motions. Just blend it in really well, as best as you can, and then, you know, we'll, oh, sun's coming in. Okay, close this. The sun is moving, apparently. There. Okay, so we've got that one on. Now we're gonna go straight down to the crease, and I'm gonna use my deluxe brush. This is from Unique. I'm just gonna clean it off. On your bed. On your bed. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Puppies. I'm gonna take, now I'm on palette 2. It's this one. And I'm gonna use the black shade on there. It's a matte black and it's called Peppy. Good grief. We are not having good lighting today, people. What the French toast? It was great at this time yesterday. Ugh. Okay. I've got my black here. So I'm patting and pushing that in. And what I'm doing is putting this on top of the white. Now, another thing you could do is use a black eyeliner, which in hindsight, I probably should have done. I'm just used to using the white. But yeah, you could use the black liner all over, or even like a black gel liner. It just makes for a really nice base. Yes. Yes, they are my real lashes. I use 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, or 3D Plus is what it's now called. And I get mine at thelashdoll.com because that's my website. Yes, it's black. In the Addiction palette 2 from Unique, it's the color Peppy, and it's a matte black. And I'm just piling this on. Right, all on top of the white. And so I'm going to get down in this corner. It's difficult, so I'm going to use a smaller brush now to just get more of that black color, but I'm trying to get here in, oh, thank you. I'm trying to get it here in the inner corner of my eye. Now, also another thing you can do if you're doing an eye look like this, which could potentially be super duper messy with all the black shadow, you could do your eyes first, and then, sorry, I'm just gonna brush this eyebrow because it's bothering me. Do your eyes first, and then go and do your foundation. So then you can just make a mess, wipe it off, and then do your foundation. And you won't have to worry about, messing up all your beautifully set foundation. Okay, so that's up in the crease. Light. Don't like that light shining right down on me. Okay, now we've done the black. Hi, Christina. Are you in the quick change again, or are you on a break? Let's see what she says. Okay, now I'm gonna go fill in my crease with the color Cocky. And it is a dark matte black, a cool black, or not black, gosh, brown, but not a warm brown, a cool brown. Oh, thank you. Ooh, nice. Enjoy the rest of your day off. Oh, good. Yeah, I hope you do. So I'm just continuing to... Oh, today's her actual birthday? Oh, I've been seeing the posts leading up to her birthday, so happy birthday. Right now I'm using palette 2. And I used a little bit, I'm mixing palette 2 and palette 3 together today, but you could kind of, if you just wanted to stick to one palette, you could adjust this look accordingly. I just decided to get a little fancy today and really see what I could do. There's so many combinations. I'm literally like all day long, I'm thinking like, oh, which one could I do now? I wonder which colors. Oh, I know, me too. I'm so excited to get back. Time is going by really, really fast, and we'll be home before you know it. I can't wait to see how much your little girl has grown in person. These babies grow so fast. Okay, so I have my brown on, and that's blended pretty well, if I do say so myself. Now let's see. I normally like just see where I can adjust. This one I did actually quite a bit quicker than my right eye. Maybe it's because I had practice. I'm going to go back with that tickled color that I used earlier and just blend up a little bit higher so it's even with this other eye. And if you watched yesterday, you know, it's just, for me, I really love mixing cool and warm tones together. Fading from a cool, like a cool black up to a warm color. Then that's just my preference. You could certainly use less shadows than I use, but then I'm using the side of this brush to blend that top part. Yeah, this brush is amazing. I wish Unique, we should all email Melanie and tell her that we need a brush like this. It's really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my precision pencil, the black one, actually. Sorry, rewind. We're gonna take my little wet cloth here. This one I actually was very neat on, so it doesn't need much, but I'll show you what I do. I wrap it around my finger and I've got claws. So I use that and I clean up the line. See? So I have this super dramatic straight line. And then you leave it. I'm just kidding. Now you're going to take and cover up where it just turned red from me pushing. I'm going to put some concealer on the top of my hand. My cream shadow brush, which I use to clean up my eyebrows. This is like the ultimate cleaning brush, this one. I love it because it's just so thin and flat. Put the bristles here. And I'm just going to mix motion. So I'm going to cleaning this way and also patting down. I always My skin always turns so red and like pinkish when I do that from the pressure that I use. Okay, I'm just gonna pat that color in. And got a little bit of loose powder left. I'm just gonna powder that down. Okay, so then that's how you clean it. And if you wanted to do something super dramatic, I'm sure you've seen like all the artists on Instagram and stuff, and they do these crazy cat eyes, and you're like, how do they get that line? I know some people like to, you can put a piece of tape on and do that, or they sell guards, but this is just really super simple and easy. You just clean up and then touch it up. And that's also a marker where my eyeliner is gonna go. So it sort of leaves a trace, a way to trace for me. So it's a cool little trick that I like to use. Okay, so now I'm gonna tight line the water line down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring my wing out and do this top liner before now I'm gonna make this one. Let me double check this one over here. I need to sharpen this. If you're gonna do any type of wing or like a cat eye with a pencil, you gotta make sure it's really sharp. So oftentimes I need to, this particular style, yeah, there's different ways to do it. But I'm starting it this way. And drawing it down. But yeah, I normally start from the top. But this one is just sort of almost an extension of the eyeshadow. So make sure those are even. This one, this one is a little less than perfect. Just clean that just a bit. Just running it over. You can't really see the line, but I just like there to be a little bit of a distinction there. Another thing that would be really cool with this look is doing some black glitter liner on top of this cat eye. I considered doing that today, but I have lots of other things that I need to be doing besides putting glitter on my eyes for no reason. So we're gonna go back and use that peppy color, and I'm going to push this up close to the waterline, just running it right in the middle of all these lashes here. Okay. Yep. Softening that a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe off this brush because now I'm going to go back. I believe I am, let me see. Now I'm going to take Cocky. It's that matte brown that I use. Put it kind of above that. I need to do that on this side too. And just, I'm going to just shove this right in the crease. And do it on this side as well. Just make it even. Okay, I'm done with palette 2. Now I'm gonna put my little brushes away as to stay organized. Okay. Just a little more, just a little more blending. Probably blend like a million more times. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to palette 3 and use the I can't say this word. Ecstatic. It's a shimmery color. It doesn't, the camera just does not do this color justice. It is so pretty and it looks really cool in person. And I'm running it underneath the black. I used this color yesterday as well, and I'm also taking it underneath here. So it's, I mean, super dramatic. I would not go to the grocery store like this, but I mean, I guess you could. I got a weird shadow right there, but it's not the, oh yeah. All right, so that's finished. Oh yeah, thank you, me too. I really love using that shimmer down there. That's something kind of new for me. So now I'm gonna do my mascara. False eyelashes would look good for this as well if you were doing something where you wanted it to be overly dramatic. Could totally do that. Oh, I didn't curl my left lash. I curled my right lashes, but typically I curl my lashes. But you don't have to. I just like to because of the way that mine grow. They're decent in length and fullness, but they grow straight out. But now while that top coat dries, I'm just gonna put some on the bottom here. I guess they worked out the bugs for this because I haven't had any problems, and I just did my, this needs more. I just did my phone update overnight. Okay, so I have a little base coat on. I'm gonna go back and just do the gel part of it again. This is 3D Plus mascara, by the way. Someone was asking if I was wearing falsies. And this is the mascara I'm talking about. So I just put on the gel. Now I'm gonna do the fibers. I'm gonna put them on the fronts and the backs. With this, I mean, you can't really see your lashes all that much because my lid is just so black. So I'm just whacking it on. Now I'm gonna seal it down with that gel. Gently, because I don't wanna knock the fibers off. If you're more curious as to how this mascara works, there's a full tutorial on my YouTube channel. So if you look me up on there, it's Stephi, S-T-E-P-H-I, the letter Z, and then dot, period, whatever. And I've usually put my periscopes on there, so. So now all of this is finished. I'm gonna just walk you guys over maybe to some better lighting and get a view of this. Look. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Jess. Okay, this lighting is so much better. I wish I could set my vanity up here, but I'm in front of a sliding glass door. So there you go. Kind of get the full effect, and then you can see that that shimmery color under there. So probably not a look you'd want to wear to the grocery store, but hey, I mean, if you're confident in it and you like it, you can rock it anywhere. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and learned lots. If you want to be friends on Facebook, you can find me under Stephanie Zeligman I know that's a mouthful. Stephanie, last name Zeligman, Zeligman. I'm on YouTube under Stephi Z, and on Instagram, Steffi_Z, and on everything else, I am Stephi Z MUA, just like here on Periscope. So my websites are also listed on here as well. Thank you for all the hearts. I appreciate it, for inviting people to watch and all that jazz, and I will check you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.